Guys, oh, I'm excited to give this update. This looks filthy. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey's Trades, where we give technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple years back I was about $30,000 deep in some medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money, and I am happy to say that not only am I now financially free, but I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age of 23. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools that are given to me, make a couple people better off than they were before in the community, that's all that I can ask for. Lastly, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Now, quick shout out to the guys over the Patreon before we get going. We have had quite a few new people join us. We are sitting very strong at 278 members. Ollie, Frank, Evan, Jacob, Kevin, Pete, Broke Boy, Danny, David, Jordan. Thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys rock. They will have access to the private Discord, as well as real-time insight to my personal trading. And guys, this Discord is full of some gold. We do have, specific, stock channels to discuss your stocks. We've got my daily trades, buy or sell ideas, just a general chat bar, watch list stocks, pattern and indicator walkthrough. This thing's full of gold. So if you're interested, there is a link to the Patreon in the description down below. And watch out for the scam account. This is not me. You'll know it's not me because it doesn't have that gray box around his name. Don't buy his crap. Don't call that number. Report the account if you can. We'll be cooking with Crisco. So we're going to be giving an update on ticker symbol HYLN, Hyliion Holdings Corporation. And guys, we've got a lot to talk about. This looks so dirty. I'm really pumped to talk about this today. So we're going to look at this from a macroscopic and microscopic perspective. We're going to talk about the overall volume. I have three indicators pulled up. The RSI, the relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. We have the 200 EMA, which is this dark blue line. And that is a 200-day exponential moving average. That is a 200-day price valuation trend line based on price action over a 200-day moving period. And then the 15-day VWMA, the volume adjusted moving average. And this is a trend line based over 15 days, and it takes into consideration the overall volume and adjusts the trend line accordingly. So we're going to talk about what these all mean. We're going to talk about some levels of support and resistance, potential entry or exit points depending on whether you're swing or day trading this. If you're mid to long term on this, I think that this company will be good for the future. So that's a different topic. But before we get into it, let's just take a quick look at what the company is as a whole in case you're not familiar. Hyliion. Not on Market Watch. One sec. Let me pull this up. Guys, I did this last time too. I gotta figure my stuff out. Alright, so Hyliion. They're electrified powertrain solutions for the global commercial transportation market. Hyliion produces electrified powertrain systems that can augment or fully replace traditional diesel or natural gas fueled powertrains. Its systems are designed to improve performance and lower total cost of ownership while leveraging the existing alternative fuel infrastructure. This is a pretty cool website. I don't mind how it looks. And guys, you can't even tell these are electric vehicles. If they weren't green, you'd be like, that's just a semi-truck. It just looks like a semi-truck, guys. That's a powertrain. They do have two different options, the hybrid. So I can think of my CRV. I drive a Honda CRV at 2020. It's a nice baby blue color. I love that thing. Absolutely dirty. It's a hybrid like my CRV, so I can use both gas or electric. And then we have the Hypertruck. And this is a fully electric powertrain vehicle. So they do have two different options. That is pretty cool, honestly. I can see this doing something in the future, especially with the clean energy movement. I think Hyliion is going to be a big player in the clean energy scene, up there with NEO, IDEX, Lee. I'm going to get hate for saying IDEX. Lee, XPEV, fuel cell, plug, clean energy, SPE, switchback energy, future charge point. And I think Hyliion's got some promising things. So if you look up it on StockTwits, they do have 36,000 followers. Message volume is down. Sentiment is down. Price is up. I anticipate this changing soon. That's all I'm going to say. And then we do have a recent article. This was posted on January 12th, so it's 3 days old. And it is Hyliion appoints Sherry Baker as Chief Financial Officer. Baker brings nearly 2 decades of financial leadership with publicly traded firms and strong understanding of advanced engineering and manufacturing operations to Hyliion. Baker succeeds Greg Van De Veer, who will retire after serving nearly 4 years with Hyliion. I'll leave a link to this in the description box down below, but if you know anything about Sherry Baker, I don't personally. If she has a solid financial background, a solid management background, if she brings good things to the table, this will be a good thing for Hyliion in the future. So With that being said, let's take a look at the charts here. And there's two things that have me really excited to look at this. This is a double confirmation to me. We have two double bottoms. And I know that I'm so cringy that I say this every time, but I call these the W for George W. Bush. And this, you can think of this as a double bottom. So we have 2 points in which the price was halted. Buyers stepped back in. And what I really like to see right here is this huge freaking green candle wick. That indicates weak selling pressure. That's buying pressure right there. So we do see this W formation right here. W for win. And guys, look at this. I don't even have to point it out. I know you already see this. We've got another one. We've got two double bottoms in a 4-day period. And in the pre-market, this stock is up. I don't have a position in Hyliion. I'll be completely transparent. But if I did, I'd be feeling really excited right now because Hyliion looks like it is ready to do something absolutely filthy. So, oh man, that's rare. That is really rare. You don't often see a double bottom, a quadruple bottom. And what's beautiful is it's a stair step, right? We do have an overall upward movement happening here. If we draw a trend line, this is a stair step double bottom, which is so bullish. That is extremely bullish. And we did have just recently a crossover on the 15-day VWMA over the 200 EMA. And that is as bullish as it gets, guys. This looks so filthy. I really like the charts here. This is it's looking so good. So if we look at the volume on the chart, it has been pretty consistent throughout. If you see any sort of bump today, you know, unusual trading volume, even if it's just a multiple of 2, I think you're going to see some pretty harsh movement. I think it's going to be violent. 1856 resistance. I think we're looking at, you know, pushing through that pretty easily today. And what we're looking at to push through immediately is going to be this resistance level right here at about $18.15. And if we gap up above that level in the pre-market, I think we're going to be looking really nice leading into the trading day. So I would not be surprised whatsoever if we see the stock push 19 bucks today. Of course, don't hold me to it. Don't handcuff me and send me to jail if it doesn't happen. But guys, the charts are screaming bullish right now. And 8 or 9 times out of 10, when you see a quadruple bottom, that is an indicator to me that this thing is going to go absolutely nuts. So that looks really nice. I'm loving what we're seeing on the charts here. If you're looking for an entry point, I don't know that you're going to get it today. The RSI indicator, we are in just about overbought territory right now, so you don't want to buy when macroscopically speaking the stock is approaching overbought territory. To me, that's a chase, right? You might get lucky, but you might not, right? Even though it looks like it's going to come off, you know, there's still that chance that 1 or 2 times out of 10 it won't. So I don't recommend entering into the stock right now. I would wait for a pullback. If you do, for some reason, see it drop back down to 1705 and we see a triple bottom, you're going to have, that'd be filthy. First off, that's a huge bullish indicator, and that'd be a huge entry point, right? So if you can get it at 1705, I think you're going to sit really nice. And as a mid to long-term investment, I could very easily see this being a $40 play at the end of 2021. I think you're going to get your money back and then some with Hyliion. It's going to look really nice. So especially with Joe Biden taking office, not to get political whatsoever, I do see the electric vehicle and clean energy sector being pretty insane over the next couple of years. So I think Hyliion's going to be absolutely fantastic. The volume looks great. RSI indicator approaching 70. This just screams bullish to me right now, guys. This is looking really filthy on the charts. We'll change it to the 2-day 1-minute chart real quick. And we do have extra confirmation. We do actually have another small double bottom right here. So we will draw that out. There's one bottom out. And here's a second bottom out. Small W formation, winning. That looks really nice and clean. And that is an indicator, God, I just don't know how else to say it. Guys, you just have to take my word for it. This is bullish. We have a crossover on the VWMA over the 200 EMA again here. Another confirmation that this is entering bullish territory. Macroscopically speaking, this is in bullish territory. Microscopically speaking, this is in bullish territory. Guys, this is set to do something, and I feel really, really excited if you have a position in this stock. If you do, if you're making some mean returns on this, if you got a good margin, let everybody know in the comments section how you're sitting on Hyliion, because I brought this to you guys' attention once in the past, and I said this looks like it's going to do something really good. And I know that Sain is high up on Hyliion, and I'm not just piggybacking on him. Either he knows how to read charts, or he knows how to read fundamentals, because this company looks set to do some good things. I know in the past, if you look at them over 3 months, they are down quite a bit, right? But that should give you an idea of the ceiling on Hyliion. I do think they have a lot of potential to reach that $58, $60 level again in the future. So we're looking right now very, very good. I'm excited about what I'm seeing on the charts. I'm excited for everybody out there that has a position. This has been requested to me by a couple of people, and rest easy knowing that if you have a position in Hyliion, you're looking like in the next couple days, you're going to see something pretty mean. So that is the update that I have for you guys today on ticker symbol HYLN, Hyliion Holdings Corporation. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this, as I do post videos every day. And lastly, I do have an affiliate link in the description box down below for TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay $9 a month for a membership for, and it is highly what I attribute growing from 0 to almost 8,000 subscribers in a little less than a month. So if you are a content creator or looking to become one, it is a great tool to help get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. And if you do use my link, I will receive a commission off your purchase at no extra cost to you. So it's a great way to support the channel, and if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you all next time. Peace.